returns is a reminder that I'm not out of the clear. And I'm the nightmare.
So we're in the UK and we have a monarchy. If you went to meet the Queen,
Yeah.
what would you say to her? Or
Hey,
what would
how
you
you
teach
doing,
her?
Queen?
Yeah. Well, her face is on the money, right?
Yeah, her face
So
is
I'd
on
be
the
like,
money.
could I get some of that? Could I get some of that money? You know, Miss Queen?
Would
Or
you try? What
do
would you try
think?
and steal off of her? Like, what is the most important thing in there?
I don't know what's the worth the most, like the crown or something.
Yeah, the
feel like
crown.
the crown.
Whatever's the most valuable.
Would you try a mac on the Queen? Am I allowed to say that?
Absolutely.
Try to do what on the
Absolutely.
Queen?
Mac on the Queen.
Mac, yeah. I would love to make out with her, you know?
Does she have a scepter? Does Queen have a scepter?
I don't think
Is
she
that
has
thing?
a scepter. She has a lot of crowns and jewels that she stole from India.
Yeah, we want that.
I thought that was like your testicles.
The
The
testicles.
crown jewels.
The crown jewels, yeah, no, well, no, that's actual jewels. Maybe it's jewel testicles.
Whatever.
Whatever, we take
We'll
them
take
anyways.
You could just turn it into
As
jewel
long as they're
testicles.
expensive.
They look like testicles. I get it.
You can get with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh fuck, I have a question list here. Let's see. Okay, so one of you said that if someone talked bad about Beyonce, you would stab a dude. What is
Yeah.
it about Beyonce that you love?
Well, that's like a
She's
trick
beautiful.
question. It's like, what is it about
Yeah.
Beyonce that I don't love, you know?
Yeah, it's easy to answer.
She's breaking up with Jay-Z at the minute. Do you feel like you can get in there and...
Yeah, I would feel like maybe we gotta become like a hip-hop mogul first.
I don't know. I feel like
That's true.
Beyonce
We
would
gotta
be
work
on
on
the
You
that.
think
edge
she would
where-
date us?
Yeah. I think
We're not
she
doing
likes
so
to take
good with the
risks.
hip hop yet.
Yeah, she does want to take risks, but her body might be too bootylicious for me.
But
though.
then would you have to all fight it out of who gets Beyonce?
Yeah, if she wasn't down with dating all of us at the same time.
Is that a rule?
But would you have to pay her telephone bill?
Yeah, maybe. Well, I could do that,
Are you
but
sure?
I would get her like a track phone or whatever.
Are you gonna pay her bill by smacking someone in the face?
If that's what it comes down to, yeah, absolutely.
I feel like she likes tough love, and you know she likes a man that stands up for her.
Yeah, but her sister might beat me up or something.
Her sister probably will beat you up.
Yeah.
That's entirely what would happen. I'm trying to read this upside down. So you write songs about unrequited love.
Yeah.
And a lot of pop punk bands at the minute seem to be struggling a lot with girlfriends, keeping their girlfriends. There's a lot of songs.
Wait.
There's
Like
a
which
lot of
bands?
songs.
Because, you know, they might
I
have some
don't
real
think
true
I'm allowed
girlfriends.
to name some names, but there are a lot of bands that are talking about, my girlfriend went to college and now she's sleeping with another dude. What kind of advice would you give to these bands about finding a new girl or keeping the girls that they have?
That's what I would say. I would say if
Don't
you
go
got a
to
girlfriend,
college.
like, don't break up with her, you know? Because,
So what
like,
if she
Oh,
breaks up
yeah,
with him?
yeah, that's
if
better.
she breaks up with you, well, I figure you should just get depressed and write stupid music about it.
That's entirely what you do.
That's what a lot of people do. No, I never got broken up with a girl, you know, because I never got to date one before.
Because you've been watching them from trees?
But, you know, the one thing about never dating a girl is that you could then, it's like, you know, like that Taylor Swift song, like, we're never getting back together, you know?
Like
I
ever.
figured, like, I got a shot because, like, we were never even together in the first place. So maybe we could be together. And then we wouldn't have to never, ever, ever get back together because we'll always be together, you know?
Well, what if you had a choice? There was Taylor Swift or Beyonce here.
Beyonce.
Beyonce all the time?
Yeah, oh yeah. No question.
Is it because Taylor Swift would write a song about you guys?
Taylor Swift's a little skinny. She's still beautiful. She sings some great songs.
I'm enjoying you guys like the bootylicious woman.
Oh yeah.
It's a good thing.
We like all kinds of ladies. The main requirement for a woman for us is like, you know, that she be a woman.
Yeah.
That she be a woman.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of
Yeah.
talk in the punk scene at the minute. We don't have to get political
lot of
about
talk.
this. About there's been people running on stage and kissing girls in bands.
Yeah, you
just
shouldn't do
and
that.
like people groping, people who are moshing.
Consent
like,
is a thing.
consent is a good
Consent is a thing.
Yeah, we think that
Talk to this guy, he knows.
that we think that that's a terrible thing when somebody gets groped when they're getting body passed or whatever. Like, it's like
not
depressing. It makes you wish that you weren't,
Yeah.
you know, on stage presiding over that shit. But yeah, you should always like respect a lady and respect people. Like, except, you know,
Although
with
Officer
regard to
Bradford,
stealing their shit, you should be able to do that.
yeah, Officer Bradford gets groped a lot, so I don't know.
But you
That's
take
true.
off a lot of your clothes.
I do. I learned that from Cops Too Hot for TV. It's this documentary I watched.
We were shouting because you had you call it a fanny pack.
Yeah.
You can see. We were
That's what
calling it
call
a bum bag.
Yeah,
I heard that that's pretty vulgar here. A fanny pack.
is a little bit. It's like the front bottoms come over and we're not. That's a different thing here.
Yeah, that sounds weird to me too. But you know, I gotta say that like a bum bag, it makes me feel like it would be possessed by like a hobo, you know, like a bum.
Yeah.
I feel like they should all be possessed by homos. Then no one would nick your shit.
You should give them some. Yeah, we should start like a charity where we give out those things to homeless people.
Maybe when they like release you all and set you free, that can be like your goal in life.
Yeah, go out around doing charity. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. But you know what you could do instead of stealing from the rich and give to the poor is just steal from the rich. Period. And then you got the money, which is a good way to go.
That is a good way to go. You can buy all of the beers.
Yeah.
Right. Let's end this on. You have a lot of audience here. Give them some words of wisdom about life. If you can teach them one thing, what would you teach them right now?
Well, I would
Crime
say
does pay.
Yeah, crime does pay. That's a huge misconception.
Never
Like,
get
facts
caught.
pay.
Probably never get caught.
Yeah, never get caught is a good way to go. And if you do get caught and you're in prison, you know, like what you really want to do while you're in there is, you know, escape.
Which is what? Well, you didn't do this. He's here, but you could have just. I don't know how good you are at this.
What?
Hey, as long as it doesn't reflect my work, then I don't care. You do what you want.
Thank you,
Officer
Master
Bradford's
Intruder.
off duty.
Yeah, you're welcome. You know, it's always a pleasure.
I'm sorry that this stopped and I read my questions upside down and everything. This is why they don't
We
let
can't
me
read it
do
all.
that.
Yeah.
Cheers!
But
We
you-
saw that you couldn't
Yeah.
get footage last time we did this 'cause